what's happening, everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video and checking this video out. It's been a while since I put anything on YouTube. Been pretty busy with life. Got a lot of things going right now, so getting back into the swing of things. Get you guys updated as well. Been doing a lot of things here lately. Haven't been filming them though. But first thing I want to show you guys about is we had a break-in down here at the property. Somebody broke into the camper. I'll show you guys the pictures. Just demolished the place, ripped speakers out of the wall. They didn't do a whole lot of damage, luckily, other than breaking one window. Ransacked the whole place looking for stuff. Went through the sheds, emptied those out. Took all of our tools we had down here. Quite a bit of stuff. So we did do something the other weekend that we should have done when we first bought the place. Finally put a gate up here at the entrance to the property. Something we should have done right off the rip. We also put the fence up on this side down, at least to where it gets really thick over on that point. It's not going to drive through there, but yeah, this is something that should have been done a long time ago. We had posted signs up all over the place, but nobody listens to those anymore. So I think 2 weekends ago we got that done, and then I threw a camera up and actually had some vehicles still come in on the property before the gate was put up. Right after, I didn't have any cameras. Didn't have any cameras up when the thieves come in on the property. But I did put some up the week after, and I really didn't expect anybody to come because we did the mowing, cleaned everything up down here, got everything looking good, and we still had 2 vehicles come in the driveway, which one was here for about 10 minutes. Only had the one camera up, so I did get some pictures of the vehicle, but unfortunately that lead went nowhere. So yeah, today we're down here going to do some stuff up on the food plot. Brought the tiller down, going to get some of that stuff done, so hang loose. We're going to get up there and get started. Wrapped up. Alright, so this is one of the things that we got done. As you can see, I got down here a couple weeks back, drug the old riding mower up the hill and actually left it up here. Because it was just about as much pain getting up the hill as that tiller was, but it made it so much easier mowing off all this this food plot here that we sprayed. I left that strip of clover right up through the middle. Then we've got some other stuff. We're just basically going to till this whole outside corner here. I'm going to get it mowed down a little bit more with the riding mower, as short as possible. That way it just tills up a little bit better. And then we'll drag the tiller in here and get started. There it is, all mowed down. I actually took some new real estate here, but as you can see, it's all got to be sprayed, so we're not going to fool with that this year, but mowed a little bit down right there. But all this stuff here you can see was killed off a couple weeks ago, other than the strip of clover there I left. But yeah, let's go get the tiller and get this all tilled up. Alright, so here it is, nothing fancy. It had the 3-point hitch on the front of this thing. I welded the tongue on to pull behind the 4-wheeler. Just did a quick makeshift axle here in the back. That sleeve's slotted so I could set this at different heights because there's a lot of clay down here. So with all this clay, I don't want to just go straight in tilling 3 inches deep right away. So I'm going to set it down to where it just scuffs the ground. And then after I get it all done, I'll do it again, you know, an inch or 2 deeper. So that's the plan. Let's get her fired up and get going. taking that top layer and scuffing it up. Alright, I'm gonna get this done. I'll see you after everything's filled up. And third lap around, we threw a belt. 2 chunks out of it, but that was a horrible belt. I knew it was going to happen, so we got this new one here. Picked up at Roll King on the way down, so throw this on here and we'll get back going. Alright, so here's what we got done. Wasn't doing too bad of a job, as you can see. It's fairly good, but we had some issues. A couple of them actually. First issue was that belt popped off, and it's because the motor mount bolts here got loose. I didn't think to check them. Guy that I bought it from already had all this set up on here, and I should have checked those bolts to make sure he had Loctite nuts on there and stuff. You can see that one's real loose there, but I didn't, so that's the downfall why the belt popped off. And then the other issue is my hitch pin here. So I actually tied this on to play it safe, pulled out, and it's just all reamed up from where this thing's been bouncing like crazy. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get that back in there, so I might have to just throw a small bolt in there to get it back down the hill. But I got most of it done. I'd say 80% of it's tilled up, so can't complain. Would have liked to finish the rest of it, but this is the only day I'm coming down here to do it, so that's what we got here. So not bad. Let's go down, get this thing hooked up, go down and get the seed. Got a few different types of seed I'm going to put in here, as well as some killer food plot smoke screen I'm going to put on the edges here to basically completely seclude this food plot. Had a lot of bucks cruise through here during the rut, and they made a glance down through here to see if anything was in the food plot, and if there wasn't, they just kept going. So I'm hoping putting that up will make them at least come down here and check it, and at that point we might be able to get a shot. So that's the plan. So yep, let's get this thing down the hill. Alright, so here's what we got. Antler King Slam Dunk Hunt Plot. I actually put some of this up at our house. I put some of this behind the house. It actually did really good. We got some Reassurance clover here I want to add to the already nice clover mix there. That's from Killer Food Plot. This smoke screen did excellent at my house. I'll show you that, how it come up. This is what I'm going to put around the outside edges. Hopefully I got it tilled up good enough to have some good results there. Ideally, I would have loved to got this in here in the springtime, but I think with the fall there is enough here. You can see we're in zone 2, and it says August 15th to October 15th. So we'll get some sprouts. I don't think we'll get as high as what we want, but we'll get something hopefully. I got some purple top turnips left from last year I want to throw out there. Got some Eagle Seed soybeans that were left over here. I'm going to get rid of those and throw some oats in. So there's going to be a variety of stuff throughout here. Throw some leftover stuff that's been sitting on the shelf for a while. And then I got some fertilizer I'm going to hammer it with and cross our fingers we get some rain and have some good results. One thing is I forgot the drag, so luckily I have a gate here that come off of behind one of the sheds that we never found. So we're going to tie it on there. We might find a log or two to strap on, put some weight on there, and then hopefully we can utilize that to get some of this soil over top of seed. So let's get at it. Got everything done that I could today. We'll be back down here in a week or two hopefully and check out the results. So just pulled the trail camera pictures. Let's see if we got any deer that we're looking forward to shooting down here this year. I've got one smaller buck that I wouldn't shoot. My daughter, she seems to like it. It's a decent 8-pointer. You can see him right here now. And yeah, so let's hope some of those other big guys made it through the season last year. So I appreciate you guys coming along with me today. There'll be more videos to come, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.